Well, tomorrow, Nebraska voters will head to the polls for the primary election.
The Secretary of State expects a 35% turnout. More than 155,000 early voting ballots have been sent out as of yesterday. About 80% had been turned back in. More than 5,000 voters cast a ballot early at their county election offices.
If you're voting in person, there's something you'll need to bring. KETV Newswatch 7's Jessica Perez is live with that voter ID reminder.
Tomorrow, polling places will be open from 8 to 8. The biggest thing to remember is the new voter ID law.
Just remember your ID when you're heading out the door in the morning.
You'll need it to cast your ballot. Nebraska's new law requires an approved form of ID when voting, like a Nebraska driver's license or state ID, U.S. passport, military ID, tribal ID, hospital assisted living facility or nursing home record, Nebraska political subdivision ID, or Nebraska college or university ID. Steve Smith with Civic Nebraska says the ID can be expired.
It's acceptable on election day. So that's an important note to make and emphasize that it doesn't have to be something that is current.
If you have an out-of-state ID, a U.S. passport and proof of Nebraska residence works. You can also fill out a provisional ballot for change of address or if you forgot your ID. In Douglas County, these are color-coded: green for address and orange for ID.
And if there are any questions, the law allows 1 week to what they call cure a ballot and shore up that information.
Meaning you'll have until the following Tuesday at 5 p.m. to provide proof of ID. T. Michael Williams with Black Votes Matter says he hasn't seen any confusion during early voting.
I do think the question will be more viable after the primary.
He says another thing to remember is polling locations can change, so check ahead of time.
It's important for us to participate in a process. We need to know what the process is and then do our part to make sure that it works.
Douglas County Elections Commissioner Brian Cruz says early voting has been strong, with 99.9% of people using their Nebraska driver's license. He expects overall voter turnout for the county to be 35%.
Prove us wrong, come out strong, we're ready for you.
If you can't get an ID because of a disability, illness, lack of birth certificate, or a religious objection to being photographed, you can also file a reasonable impediment certification. Live in Omaha, Jessica Perez, KETV Newswatch 7.
All right, Jessica, thank you. If you need a ride to vote tomorrow, Metro Omaha has you covered. It's providing free rides through its Bus to Ballot program. That's on Metro buses, Orbit or Moby. Metro says voters should find their polling place or drop box on the Election Commission's website. You can then plan your trip and track your bus on My Ride OMA. That's online and it's available as an app. And you can find key races plus candidate profiles and other election coverage on the primary guide. Just look for this story under the Commitment 2024 tab on KETV.com and the KETV mobile app.